Well, I'd like to welcome all you to the channel. This is Blue Collar Buckeye. My name is Rick. My wife's name is Tanya. She'll be in some of these videos. We've got 4 acres of land here in a village here in northern Ohio, north central Ohio to be a little more precise. But yeah, we got a lot going on here. Got a little tractor, a little Ford 1320, 2-wheel drive. It's got a 60-inch belly mower on it. I've got set of just bolt-on forks on it, and then a little quick hitch on the back. I'm gonna try to put some weights on here. It's not perfectly designed yet, but a little idea off of Neil Kof from Dig Drive DIY. Yep, you see it in the background there. Little 1996 Suzuki mini truck. I don't know what else to call it. It is what it is, man. It's 4-wheel drive, right side drive. Pretty neat. Runs all right. It needs a little bit of love, but it's a dump bed. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Helps around the property. There's my Hustler Raptor XD, 60-inch deck. That thing don't owe me nothing. I've put it to a lot of work. And then here's the star of the show. This is not mine, but it's I guess I can get access to it when I need to, however you want to put it. It's a Kubota U35-4. But yeah, I've done a few things with it so far. We'll be using it here shortly. I dug up a water line right there not too long ago. Needs dressed up. But this is our 4 acres here where it's mowed. And then up to this vineyard, which we'll go over that later on. Maybe in another video we'll go over all that. But yeah, beautiful vineyard back here. But this is us here. We've got a Airbnb cottage or vacation rental, whatever you want to call it there. There's our little shed. It's my dog barking. And then our house up there. And then this is our barn. So yeah, I'll give you a little tour here of the property. We'll just buzz around the property line here and show you what we got here. It's early October here. Got corn to be harvesting here soon. There's about 15 acres there. Not mine. But yeah, we're heading out to the road here. To me, 4 acres just ain't enough. We got kind of close neighbors, but for the neighborhood, we're definitely in the country, so to speak. just recently took down a bunch of fence here, so got kind of a mess going on. But there's my dog barking some more. Sorry about that. But this is our house here. It's an old farmhouse. Here's the old farmhouse, but we're not going to spend too much time on that. This is where we live right now, so I don't mind showing you all the outside and everything, but we're not going to spend much time inside. So. Coming up the driveway here, we're sharing this driveway right now with the vacation rental. But I'm going to eventually put its own driveway in. But I'm not quite done. I'm really close though. We'll take a look inside. Excuse the little bit of a mess here, but got an open concept here, all cathedral ceilings. That's going to be a couch over there eventually. I say eventually for everything, so. But we got a kitchen here. We're going to have bar stools here, granite countertops, all the fine finishes. I got to get the dishwasher and stove yet, and a range hood. But this is the mechanical room. Everything's brand new. It's an old or a new house on an old foundation. But a tankless hot water, brand new furnace, brand new. I'm not going to bore you saying brand new because everything is brand new. So I'm not going to say it every time, but got stacked washer and dryer here. We'll have the refrigerator right here and a little coffee station. We're going to call this the master bedroom with the view of the vineyard back here. Its own little private back porch. Just a little closet here. Got a barn door. Got to put right there yet. The bathroom here. Full bath. Like I said, I'm almost done. Just got to do stuff like the shower enclosure and toilet paper holder, towel holder, all that. We'll have a gas fireplace there eventually with the TV, and then that'll be like a plant shelf, as we're calling it, or a dust collector. And then this is another identical bedroom, so same barn door, closet door for there, and same sconce lights. Got USB outlets on both sides. Got USB outlets, you know, here and at the countertop and everything too. So, well, yeah, there's the tour of the vacation rental. I'll walk you around the outside here a little bit. It's all metal siding, metal roof, composite decking, cedar wrapped post. Wanted everything to be as maintenance free as possible. And so yeah, I won't have to do too much work to it. A lot of little stuff though, like I said, to do yet. I got to put just a little deck right there. I've got it wired to put in a future hot tub. Like I said, there's their little private deck off the back. And then when this corn isn't here, there's a beautiful 80-acre horse farm over there too. So, and then of course the vacation rental. This is their view right here of the vineyard. So, but give you an idea of about where I'm at here in north central Ohio. I'm about 20 minutes from Cedar Point, the best amusement park in the world, in my opinion, and not too far from Summit Raceway drag strip. So between the setting of this place and the nearby attractions, when I'm done, hopefully here soon, we'll have plenty of attractions for people to come to. So that's about it for the tour of the property. Start doing some work. There is one more piece to the puzzle for the excavation and demo work and all that I like to get into. Got this Diamond C dump trailer. It's 14 foot long, I think 7 foot wide. It's the 7 gauge floor and sides. It's the Haas, let me tell you. It was a Haas price to buy it too. But yeah, it does everything you ask it to do. So this does everything you ask it to do too. So that's a 2018 Chevy Silverado with the Dirty Max in it. Yeah, that thing, no joke too. So there you go. That's enough about the property and stuff and the equipment, and let's put some of this equipment to work. Well, first project is cutting these trees down. So we gotta get all this brick picked up first. I want to save all that, so let's get that done first. here's what we're gonna do some cutting with. And I don't know, probably a big debate on how to pronounce both of these saws, but Husqvarna 440 and a Stihl or Stihl, however you want to pronounce it, MS261C. I usually call it Stihl. I may be saying it wrong. And then I say Husqvarna all the time, but there's no in there in the spelling, so but anyway, I don't think any of that matters. This is what we're going to cut down. That's a mulberry, but it's real close to the house, and don't like the looks of that. It hasn't been taken care of over the years, and it's hanging too much over here. It attracts all the birds when it's got all the berries on it, and then they fly across the house and then poop all over it. And then I'm not real sure what this is, but there was a tree here that I had to pull out, and it snapped that limb out because it was growing right up through the center of everything, and it was in rough shape anyway. So these are both coming down. I'd love to save that, but I don't know if the root ball is going to get into that or not. So we'll find that out. Let's use the machine now to do some of this work. Make it nice to not have to pick every limb up right now, though. First time I've ever done this way. I've always had to do it the old school way. I don't know that I can ever go back. Amateur hour right now. Like I said, this here thumb is new to me. on the farm, and he's nice enough to let me use it when I need to. And we honestly haven't even agreed to a total price on me having it, but I've had it for like a month, and they haven't needed it, so I haven't used it much either, though. I've been pretty busy. Not as much as I wanted to, but you know how that goes. Think, well, why didn't I use the machine to just push the tree over? Well, it's not my machine, or I might have done that. Also, I don't want to potentially mess up that propane tank. To do a little bit of trimming here before I load anymore, so I'll get right back to you. Okay, got some stuff cut up. Hopefully I can get a better grab of it without grabbing the whole dang tree, and hopefully I don't run over my dog over here. Laying in the shade. A little bit off camera there. He's alright. Well, I didn't plan on taking that big a bite, but it'll work. That's the only bad thing about doing it this way, is you think you got everything cut up and you don't, and you're back and forth in and out of the machine. You're still ahead though, because the machine's doing all this picking up. It's a hot one today for being October, for being any day. It's in the 80s, but especially October. But as they say in Ohio, maybe you don't know, if you don't like the weather, just wait a day. It's supposed to be in the 60s later in the week, so that's gonna It's a mess back here right now, but it's the back corner of my property, and I don't know what else to do with it right now. So, supposed to be able to locally take it to a landfill type thing, but I gotta check on that. Well, for some reason I lost all my audio here, but what I'm trying to tell you is that got everything down, no damage to the house, the propane tank, to me or anything, none of the equipment. Everything went well. So if you enjoy this kind of content here, consider subscribing and hit that like button. That helps grow the channel. And I hope to see you come back for the next one. So, hoping to try to keep this pretty consistent. So, all right, I will catch you on the next one, hopefully.